Previously on CSI Moangry Expanse. Hey, these two ghosts are in the interview room if you want to talk to them.
Hey, so my partner tells me that you have some information on this monkey killer.
Yes.
So what did he look like?
He had an eye patch.
Eye patch, huh?
Yeah, an eye patch.
Yeah, I know the type.
This sounds like our killer.
And he had one fang. Eye patch and one fang, huh? Yeah, I've seen this before.
Did he have a bow and arrow on him? Yes.
You two ghosts have been very helpful. Here, have a soda.
Thank you. Do you have any sugar-free?
Oh, God damn it, you're always asking for something else, aren't you?
Hey.
What?
Looks like our suspect is close.
Looks like our case caught a break.
Wow! Won't get food again!
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
A meat man never lies.
Professor, where did you go to the toilet?
I think we should kill him.
Something is happening over there.
He's turning into a blob.
Well, we won't be going back that way.
Edie, you haven't touched this, have you, mate?
Stone-clawed hands come launching out of the corners of the room.
Just if you put a bit of metal in between one of the links, it'll stop it going back into its compartment.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Oh, God.
Stepping out is an enormous dinosaur.
I found scales in Edie's blood.
The adventure continues now.
Ready. I'm always ready for that.
We're rolling.
Are we?
Did I tell you when we're rolling?
Oh, thank you very much. The clouds have parted, the winds have stopped, the rain is still here, but it is, of course, Shania rain. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Danger Club podcast. How did we survive the storms, everyone?
The storms?
Yeah, mate. I went out in it.
3 storms?
Didn't give a shit, yeah?
There's been a lot of storms. We had
Is that why your hair looks like that?
It got blown off. Shots fired.
I weathered one out. I woke up one morning, it was storming, so me and a lady friend stayed in bed and had Bloody Marys. I think that was pretty good.
Nice. Very nice, yeah. Our fence came down at the back, so we moved the wheelbarrow against the fence to stop it falling away. Oh my God. That's the life I live, not Bloody Marys in bed. Oh, goodness, no.
It's crazy living outside London, isn't it?
I know, it's mad.
I was getting
Absolutely mad.
I was getting the tube from Hatton Cross, and you could see all the planes coming in, and it was the same live cast on YouTube that was filming them all, which is kind of weird. You always think, why are they filming people? Are they filming for a crash, or are they filming why do they want to watch planes just go whoa, whoa and then land? Hopefully, so yeah, that was quite cool.
I mean, it was pretty terrifying.
Who the fuck are you?
Where did I come from?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Introduce yourself to the rest of the cast.
I thought we were going to replace him, man. I thought Velder was going to be playing.
Yeah, well, you tried and no one wanted to join, so I'm back.
How do you feel, James?
Yeah, good. Yeah. It turns out it wasn't COVID or anything sinister. It was just a bad throat.
Bad.
Which actually, annoyingly, buggered off pretty quick. After day. Yeah, I know. It was like, well, at least be sick for a while. But yeah, just sort of floated away again.
You nearly subjected Velder to perpetual masturbation for the case.
Oh yeah, we had you would know that if you.
Did you hear the episodes, Jason?
You won't know.
No, I haven't heard the episodes. No, I've been very busy.
So
I love the fact we're in my house and James has made a cup of tea for himself and no one else.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
using his rap
Damn
one
straight.
as well.
Well, I don't know you guys yet, so we're not quite that friendship level.
That would be a good way to get to know people, James.
Maybe I don't want to get to know
ask them
you
their
all.
names and if they'd like a cup of tea.
Oh, well, where are our beers then? Drum.
You all said you didn't want them. You know I have to start before you, otherwise,
No, we don't.
I won't get
no.
there.
No, we don't.
True, it's a sentence.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what will happen?
Otherwise, I won't be as drunk as you guys when you guys have one beer. That's what I'm saying.
Well, this is one of my favourite kinds of episodes. This is the first episode after an episode where we got on the beers. As the Discord is currently telling us, it's Monday, so last week's episode has just come out. And the people of the Discord are like, you guys are really funny when you have a beer. Maybe you should have a beer more when you're recording. And I particularly like it because it means now this episode we have to deal with the consequences of the bollocks that we created in the last episode when we had to drink.
Also, there was a reason we stopped drinking, wasn't there? They were on records. Do you remember, like, when we first started?
Yeah,
go back to the original episodes.
People told us we were shit. Yeah, that's the genuine thing. I've got that somewhere on my phone. Someone's been like,
really?
Gone round full circle.
These episodes aren't so good, buddy. I'm just going to put it out there.
It was weird because only we were listening at the time. There was no one else. We were telling each other,
it was me.
It was someone in this room. We're going to play a game of werewolf now to ascertain.
I'm curious, so that raises an interesting question. Do you have a folder on your phone that just has when people have said you were shit?
I am the Batman of this Danger Club podcast. I have a folder on you. I have a folder on your weaknesses, which is large, and your strengths.
Have you got a video of James like coming out of the in the water? You know, coming out of the reeds. You know, like Aquaman.
Look, we promised never to speak about that weekend, all right? What happens at the lake stays at the lake, especially when you tie stones to it.
I love the fact in Justice League all those videos come up and then they never come up again. It's like,
the little previews of all the different...
To be fair, Marvel also did that with the little previews of Black Widow and Hawkeye when they were in, where was it? That place that they went to.
Yes.
Sokovia? No,
never comes up. It's not Sokovia, it's way before that. They show it in the
they said it about a million times.
Budapest?
Budapest?
Yeah, because they then go Budapest. No, Budapest.
Yeah.
I watched that first episode of the Hawkeye TV show that you guys bang on about.
Go on.
Wait, are you saying it wasn't bad?
I'll go as far as to say, even though my undying hatred for Jeremy Renner, it wasn't a terrible episode. The musical was glorious. That was absolutely phenomenal. And they clearly spent a long time choreographing it as well, which is just joyous that they spent time doing that. And, you know, he's good in it, and the family thing's nice, and then it's...
You wait till like episode 4, man.
You missed watching it at Christmas.
It's such a good...
I know.
Oh my god.
It was good watching it at Christmas.
The combination of Jeremy Renner and Christmas has elicited only a neutral reaction from you of all people. I'm shocked.
It's
They actually did the whole song as well. You can listen to it on Spotify. From just drums just rifling through his the noisiest bag.
He's just getting out his Hawkeye notes. He's got a few things to
some
say.
paper mate pens. Do you want to?
Yeah,
They haven't been opened
I'm organised.
yet, so open those as well. Go on. Let's hear it for the...
Come on, tell the class.
It's like
Tell the
ASMR.
class.
You know.
it's not very
Open your
good
pens.
ASMR,
Open your
I'm not
pens.
gonna lie.
What's this?
Hold it up to the mic and let's...
Are you going to give us cue cards?
Why's mine got wanker written on it?
It didn't work. I thought it was going to be noisier than
Drum, stop holding up that sign to me.
Oh, there we go.
Sounds good. So you've got a set of cue cards with your spells on them, or
No. This is for making notes about what happened.
okay, you brought cue cards that are currently blank.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
So
he's going to write lines for us.
Really
He's going to pass us jokes.
How are you gonna organise them though? Because there's nothing to put them in. So I think
Don't you worry about that. You let me worry about that, Ross.
you're gonna have
That's for me, isn't it?
50 random cue card notes. It's just
I'm not going to keep that.
Let's be
No,
honest.
that's great. That's great, because then we can get you a Rolodex for Christmas, and you can just sit there and...
Hold on, let me just check. Back in 1985.
Ross is really jealous you got all these cue cards. He's still smarting from the loss of Condition Corner.
Condition card. I should bring those cards back. It's just they were such a faff to bring up.
I've got them on my
And
tablet.
you can just look it up.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
don't worry.
true.
There may be some conditions coming up now because we've got ourselves into a little bit of a fight at the moment. Those of you, do we want to fill in James on some of the things that have happened while he's been away?
We won't tell him what happened.
Put it out in an easy to listen to format every week. If only there was some way.
We won't tell him.
And if only the
what
last
happened to
episode
him.
came out today, so we could listen to that and then record.
Look, what year is it? I don't even know what year it is.
1984. man.
Oh, thank God for that. I'm still in fashion.
Oh no, that's the other show, isn't it?
Yeah.
The other show. What's that show?
It's a show.
It's about bikes, isn't it? About
And
different
about
kinds
kids
of bikes.
on them.
Is it Pimp Your Bike?
This is the worst advert for our own show.
This is like when we tried to do the Manscaped one. Why can we not advertise the thing? Say the name of the product that we're trying to advertise. It's called Danger Things. It's brilliant. Ross GMs it. You should listen to it. You will love that show.
It's on the £5
available.
patron tier, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
I thought it was called the Scroties, wasn't it? Not called the Scroties?
The
No, that's next
Scroties.
season.
After the Goonies. Yeah.
Oh, James.
You missed me.
So, James, nothing well, we don't know what happened to you, but
Yeah.
we've gone... we went into a room...
Cool. Can someone else explain it other than
no, we went into a room. There was...
No, we rolled the dice.
Something happened.
explained it.
Something happened in the room.
You know the episode came out today, yeah?
So far, so good. Yeah.
Something happened.
Factually correct.
Yeah.
Something did happen.
Then we went out of the room.
Yeah.
Then we heard there was a blob behind the room that we were already...
Behind the room.
Well,
so the room was a set.
Yeah, behind the room. In the room we already previously went in, there was a blob. So we shut the door on the blob room.
You know, like in Blazing Saddles when the town
Yeah.
is not...
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And now we're in a courtyard, and we now
my
it's all
God.
coming back.
Now I feel
We've snuck into the Angazani
Yeah.
compound.
So now- and we're at a-
sort
we're
of
at
like
the-
back entrance. We met a kooky professor.
Oh yeah, we're fighting a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes.
Why did you not lead with that? Like, literally. I felt like I was an episode of Nightmare. You were like, you're in a room. There's a room. There's a blob behind you.
The kooky professor has these tablets which kind of sang to Bubba and a little bit to Shania. They're sort of something to do with Phasma. We know the dragon's got something to do with Phasma. You remember the dragon?
Oh, yeah, the dragon. Yeah.
The dragon.
Yeah.
So after meeting the professor, we've taken the professor down with us. She's coming with us.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. And we had to fight a few cultists and their meaty friend with horrible nails, which is obviously quite violent and terrible, in a butchery. Not an abattoir. It wasn't in an abattoir.
No.
It was a butchery.
And I did like 70 points of damage or something, I think it was. I can't
Butchery
remember.
occurred in the butchery.
Good.
I mean,
then we
Bubba
left
had a really good spell. Let's not take that away. Mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had a little
Yeah.
piddly spell. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, Bubba smashed it.
I don't.
Yes, you tore someone in half, but you know.
And then we went out onto
And then
we went to the
and then we left there, having left one of the cultists alive.
Yeah.
We were going to interrogate him.
Oh, we
But he
tied
turned-
him up.
Yeah, but he turned into a jelly.
Yeah.
He turned into a jelly.
Yeah,
We
he
left
That's
it
the
behind.
blob that's coming through the door.
stayed in the courtyard. We
Right.
shut the door behind us. So we can't get back out. So there's a blob behind it. That's what the bit that Ross was talking about.
And where's the Tyrannosaurus?
Wait. Okay,
hold
we're in the
on.
courtyard. We tried to get through one of the main doors. There's a trap on it. A magical trap. So we spent a long time figuring that out. Must have made a bit of noise because a few raptors turned up and we were like, "Hey boys, what's going on?"
The little
we
raptors
did
were going to be our
the-
mates, to be honest.
And we did the
they were chilling.
Chris Pratt Jurassic World
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Tried to calm them.
Yeah.
I think it
They
kind of worked.
They were slowly, and then like this big like
Fucking-
anthropomorphic dinosaur turned up and was like, "No, they're my like dinosaur friends. Get off! I'm going to
Has he-
stab you now." I think
Yeah.
that's roll initiative.
Yeah, he's got like a spear or a bow and arrow or something.
He's got both and like tiny hands. Ah, cat.
Wow.
Scott just got scared by Caplet.
My cat just jumped
He always
out.
comes through at such speed. With such
He does sometimes, yeah.
It's like the raptors turning up. That's how surprised we were. That was true immersion. Table of immersive actors.
Because it's
playing, man.
because there's a storm, right? That's still happening right now. It's still quite windy outside. He can't go outside at the moment, bless him. So he wants to go and like expel some energy. But if he does, there's the chance that he could be lifted off the ground and swept away. In these winds, cats can get blown away.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
lifted.
Could be lifted.
So now we're fighting a Tyrannosaurus.
Although we haven't rolled
right.
initiative yet.
Also, we're in the Demon City.
Yeah, I know
Nice.
that.
Good.
You know that?
Yes.
And
I
Demon
just
City, yeah.
remembered.
Oh, have you written it on
So
your
I thought I
card?
should.
down.
Hold on.
Put it on the
Yeah,
card.
right. Put it on the card.
From-
Put it on the card.
So
Why have you wait? Hold on. What have you written so far? Why have you written my name?
I've written Ross, blob behind the room, in brackets, nice.
It's like a point.
Scott,
you're going to lose your hair.
bit of noise, sarcasm, question mark.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Wait, so
Kaplan
now we're
says-
being reviewed. This is like you're like a teacher
It's
now.
not a review. Just making notes on
Give me
things I
some. Give
enjoy.
me some. I don't like yours.
A mystery.
Blah 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 blah. Stupid mouth face. Blah 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 blah.
Feel like it's not quite as clever.
Dan, he will take your hair back.
No,
That's it.
so a mystery has just been solved, Angelings, while this has been going on. Every time we do a record, I bring my mic stand with me, which is like a sprung fold-out thing with a hairband to hold it together. We do the record, and then when I go to pack up my stuff, I'm like, where the hell is this hairband gone? Am I going insane? And I have to go and get more of them. Kaplan has just walked up behind me, picked up the headband like a little bandit, and just walked off with it.
You're going to find a collection of them, man.
he goes and hides them somewhere. I don't know where.
He's like Annie's boobs in Community.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Outrageous.
The monkey nut boobs.
Well, I hope you enjoy that, Kaplan. I will carry it home for...
James, where have you been? Where has Velder been? Fill us in, man.
Where has Velder been? Should we find out?
Oh,
James just...
Someone knows.
James just rescued my hairband.
Where have I
for me.
been? I
Yeah,
don't
now
know.
Kaplan's not having any fun because you've taken the hairband off him.
No, he's like, he was eating it.
But
I know, it's all right, he won't.
I am grateful to you. It's not going to make this any easier. So, Velder, when last we found you,
Yes.
it was earlier on this evening. The sun was setting, and the rest of the group were making their way into Holy Zatrumba. You'd held back for a little while, standing up on the upper level of the Palanquin's gone, the Howder. So you're standing on the back of Spike. Waiting while the others sort out the door, find out if there's a trap, and just as they go through it, you are grabbed from behind as voted for by our Dangerlings, and well, around this table really. You are grabbed by a bird or something as you are lifted up.
Like a bird or something.
Yeah, it was very specific.
Believe me, the other options were worse.
Oh, I'm sure. Thank you, Dangerlings.
One of them was literally "Be nice to James." That one came last. Drum was very vocal about that one not being chosen. So you...
I wanted the wanking.
I know you did.
Yeah.
So you are picked up. You are lifted by a pair of strong claws, and you look up. You can see beating its wings above you is an enormous harpy eagle. So it's like an eagle with a big feathered, fluffy face and huge claws.
Can it be called Strong Claws Van Damme?
It is not called Strong Claws Van Damme. It has a name, believe it or not.
Is it better than Strong Claws Van Damme?
It's now called Strong Claws Van Damme. Yes, and
Does this mean I'm officially Gandalf? 'Cause I've literally called upon the Eagles.
The Eagles have come.
Eagles.
That's the thing. Gandalf was never calling on the Eagles. Gandalf was like, little moth, go and get another moth to bring some help. And then a fucking eagle just picks him up. It's like, no, I don't like this.
Tell you what, you're not Gandalf, but if that eagle lets you go, you're Gandalf. No, I'm fucking mean, mate.
You are swept through the air. Silence, Gandalf. The eagle carrying Gandalf peels away to drop him off somewhere significantly short of his actual destination, while the one carrying you swoops high up to a rocky crag where it deposits you on a large nest, inside of which are 3 very hungry-looking chicks. The eagle lands on the edge of the nest and fixes you with a stare. It cocks its head suspiciously for one moment and then says, "Welcome, wizard. Welcome to my nest. I am Strong Claws Van Damme."
Does he do a little roundhouse kick as he says?
Prince of all of the eagles. A swarm of hummingbirds buzz around him. That's what hummingbirds do. And they hum around. He gestures to one of them. He says, "This is Hamanatapa, the Prime Minister of Hummingbirds. We have brought you here, for we need your help."
Am I tripping? What's going on? Why did you pick me up?
We have picked you up because there is a grave crisis affecting all birds in this part of the jungle of the Wamwangi Expanse. A terrible evil. The demon, the bramble demon Ashraknika, has placed a curse upon all trees in this part of the forest. The trees strike out at birds and slay them at every opportunity. He has refused to treat with any upon the wing and will only treat with 1 of 2 feet. So we have called upon you, having held a vote of the Parliament of all birds, that we will bring you here to be our salvation. Wizard, we beg you, will you stand before Ashraknika and plead our case on behalf of all birds and save my children?
I mean, I'm not much of a talker. I sort of blast it with an arrow or something like that.
The birds all kind of chirp. The Strong Claws Van Damme nods, squawks back at them. "I am translating your answer to the other birds.
Oh, good.
They are They're not as confident as they were when I brought you here. I really heavily sold you. I was like, that guy, he's the one.
What evidence did you base this assumption?
You have 2 legs.
Well, yes.
That seemed pretty good to us.
All right. I am sort of on a mission. Could this wait maybe a week or 2?
By that time, all birds in this part of the forest will have been killed, including my babies. Do you wish them to die? He gestures to the babies.
Well, they're not even born yet. Look at that. Oh, wait, no, they're hatchlings. I thought you said eggs. Yes, yeah. Oh, well, yes, no. No. Is it going to take long?
The one of the hummingbirds goes, this guy doesn't even fucking know how chicks work. What the fuck are we doing here?
God, he's sounding quite loud, isn't he? Well, look, because I really should get back to my friends, but
it will take but a moment. Come, he picks you up again, swoops your way through things before dropping you in a small thicket of brambles. A dark aura fills the air. It is cold, and you can see a single glowing light deep within the brambles, a sort of purple light. And a stench of death upon the air. The birds all shriek in fear and fall back as you stare at the brambles. You hear a voice say,
"Who approaches my glade?"
Velder of the 2 legs.
I thought there were no 2 legs left in this part of the jungle.
Well, yes. I'm just visiting, but
What have you brought? Why are you here, 2 legs?
Well, I've come here to look. You've got to stop killing all the birds. It's not very nice, is it? I mean, they're babies and things, and birds are quite pleasant, pretty. I'm not entirely sure of their purpose, but they must have a purpose in the wider scheme of things.
And why should I do as you say, creature?
Well, it's just a nice thing to do. I mean, you could do what? Is there anything? Why are you killing all the birds?
I kill the birds because it is my will, because I am permitted to kill the birds, for it is my power, for they have wronged me.
What? Why have they wronged you?
I will tell you nothing, for you hold no power here, 2 legs. I will pierce you with my many thorns.
I mean, I could just burn you.
do you want to have an Arcana check to see if you know what you're dealing with here?
Yes.
Has anyone seen Danger 5, an Australian TV show?
I think yes, I have. Yes,
it's getting big. What is his name? The guy with the big eagle head from that guy from the Harpy Eagle.
20.
Yeah. A 20. Okay, you know a little bit about these kind of creatures. This is in fact not a demon. This is a rogue spell. It is a rogue primal spell that has gotten loose and appears to have granted sentience to some of the plants that are around here. You happen to know that spells such as this can be bound to the will of a speaker by speaking their name to them.
Oh. So what did you say your name was again?
I will tell you nothing. If you do not know my name, then you have no power over me.
Damn, I wish I had some flashcards or something. I could write that down.
Voting.
It's a pretty good idea. But is the bird still there? What's his face? Strongclaws Van Damme.
Strongclaws Van Damme is on a branch a little way away.
What did you say his name was?
Strongclaws Van Damme is like, I told you.
What is this about? I'm asking for some critical information. What's his name?
I can remember. I'm just saying what at least 20% of our audience is going to be saying.
You've no idea how long the note make James do an encounter where he has to remember somebody's name has just been stuck sitting in my notes.
You said it once. You said it once, and you stumbled over the pronunciation.
Oh, did I?
Right. Yes, you did.
Strongclaws Van Damme launches himself on wings towards you and flies over. Says, I would tell you its name is Ashraknika. At which point it is Strongclaws is pierced through the heart by a bramble and falls at your feet. Going,
Ashraknika. Oh no! Well, that was very brave. You could have shouted. You've got a very loud voice. No,
I'm in so much pain.
All right.
Bleeding everywhere. Oh God! Do you know any basic medicine?
I do know some basic medicine. Here we go.
Many.
No, it's not too late. It's not too late. Now, hang on. Hold on, Strongclaws.
Teach my children to be good birds.
Many harpy eagles died to bring us this information.
Oh, it's a 9. That's not very good. That's still a 20.
A 20. You managed to bind the wounds. You stoop down and bind the wounds, and as you look up, you see Ashrachnikar has fallen silent, and it's glowing before you.
Good, Ashrachnikar, I bind you to my will.
Damn it. Very well.
Look, as a future pointer, if your name is your sort of Achilles heel, as it were, don't tell everybody what your name is. How did you get here?
Ashrachnikar cannot remember how he was born. It was much evil, much power, much magic that came from the demon city. All of these things confluenced together to create Ashrachnikar. Actually, now you say it, Ashrachnikar refers to himself in the third person a lot. Probably a lot of people know his name.
Yes, I should think so. And are you bound to this particular place?
Yes, Ashrachnikar is bound here because his pollen cannot be taken. For the birds have eaten all of the bees in this part of the forest, and there is nobody to take Ashrachnikar's pollen to pollinate other flowers elsewhere in the jungle so that he may grow there.
Well, couldn't you just ask the birds?
The birds will not take his pollen.
Why?
No one will take Ashrachnikar's pollen.
Well, look, strong claws. Oh! Yes, good. Look, do you think we could just get a couple of hummingbirds to, cart his pollen around the place? Is that all right?
Yes, perhaps. We shall.
Well, good, because I think a piece of... Oh, by the way, Ashrachnikar, stop killing the birds.
What? Oh, no.
Yes, you can't say no. I've literally bound you my will.
Why not? Oh, please.
No.
Oh, you're shit.
I beg your pardon? You primal spells are all the same. You're always bloody rude. Honestly.
Fine.
Right, good. Well, I think that solves the problem. Your pollen, does it contain any... Is it sort of magical, in essence, I presume?
Yes. It grows magical flowers that hate birds.
Oh. Could be quite useful. I'll pop some in this bottle, if that's right. I've got an empty flask.
You come over with a flask towards the glowing light. A flower extends from it, a purple flower, and goes "Ah!" and just covers you in pollen.
Oh, Ashrachnikar. Why did you do that?
Now my pollen will be spread throughout the forest, and Ashrachnikar can die.
The light goes out.
Oh, he can die, can he? Good. Useless.
Strong Claws Van Damme looks at you and says,
You have saved the birds.
I suppose so, yes.
Forever you will be known as a friend of birds everywhere.
Oh, good.
Wherever you travel, know that birds will love you and flock to you.
Well, no, don't need to do that.
Unfortunately, no other birds speak your language as well as I do, and so it will be impossible for you to communicate that you do not wish them to. But they will be your friends, so take their love kindly.
All right.
I will now deliver you back to your friends, and then I must retire as King of the Eagles.
Why?
For I have been pierced through the heart, and our laws say that now I must step down.
Now, look, that's a silly law, and also, I mean, for someone to be pierced through the heart and still be moving around and carrying people around, that's a test of your kingly strength. Normal things get pierced through the heart and die instantly, so, I mean, you're doing pretty good.
I must cede power to Hamananatapa, the Prime Minister of Hummingbirds. All eagles will become a part of the Humming Republic.
That was the name I was trying to think of. Yeah, I knew there was a problem with it. Yes, anyway, what?
Anyway, look, I'm getting into bird politics. It's all quite long.
Oh, right. Well, you can tell me on the way. Now, could you take me back to my friends, please?
Yes! I will pick you up.
He picks you up and he swoops back down towards the demon city. He flies over where Spike is standing outside, flies over some buildings, and lets go, and you land. Actually, make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, God.
And you die.
Yeah. Natural 1. Slip on the pollen. Oh, it's not too bad. That's 21.
A 21, you land gracefully on your feet in a large, wide, open courtyard. On the floor of the courtyard is carved a symbol of Angazan into the ground. And standing around it are a number of people.
Here, Fulton, tell me a story.
I'll tell you a story. Basically, Shania was going to leave the Danger Club podcast.
Was this at the beginning of the podcast?
Yeah. So, and then I sort of chased after her and I was like, no, Shania, don't leave. And to make her feel comfortable, I got my willy out and I went, way.
Right.
And everyone was stopping by and going, wow, that man's balls looks really shaven and scaped well.
How did you scape your balls so well?
Oh, I used the product from Manscaped.
Right, tell me about it.
Oh, well, they're really good, and you can get 20% off plus free shipping with the code Danger Club at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code Danger Club at manscaped.com. Because your balls have been through enough in this podcast, so you could treat them with the best tools for the job. Manscaped TM.
That was a weird story, but thank you very much.
So there are a huge set of double doors carved with a pair of six-fingered hands. And then there are ape statues all around the corridor. On one side, there are a big number of steps going down that seem to go off into the city itself. And there are a couple of smaller doors in the north and south as well. In the room are, of course, in the courtyard, are the Danger Club. They are kind of surrounding it. So Fulton is up in Fulton is in one corner. Bubba is in another corner. Shania and Caragor are in one corner together with a pair of raptors that they are feeding rations to out of their hands, looking worried. In the other corner of the room is Philippe and a Mwangi woman that you do not know. She is tall. She has green eyes and long hair. And standing to the south, directly across from you, is an 7-foot Tyrannosaurus-like creature with the legs of a sauropod, so big, thick legs, and clawed hands holding a spear, wearing a necklace of severed hands. It has just opened the door and just come out into the courtyard. Everyone else, Velder lands covered in pollen, with some birds fluttering around him, and lands in the middle of the courtyard.
Where the fuck have you been?
And I've been making friends with all the birds. Apparently now I'm a friend to all birds now, and I'm covered in dust.
I kind of forgot you weren't here, to be honest.
Well, I was glad I wasn't with you. So anyway,
what is that?
What the fuck is your problem?
Well, I'm covered in pollen. It makes flowers that kill birds.
I'm allergic.
Are you?
Yes, obviously. Look, and my face streaming.
Obviously, Velder. Why didn't you know that? You never paid attention to anyone in the team.
Well, I don't know.
You never listen to anyone.
She said that so many times. It's quite remarkable because she's a druid and she's,
all about nature.
Yeah.
I know,
Well,
except
I know
for this
this.
one thing.
Except for this one thing,
literally, you've got hay fever. I mean, it's ridiculous. As a druid.
You've got hair.
Shania goes on about it all the time.
All the
What
time.
are you talking
No,
about?
she
That's all she says. She
No, I
says,
have
my
not
name is
been
Shania Rain and I have the thing to pollen. That's what she says.
Should we deal with this big Tyrannosaurus?
Yes.
thing?
I have another question. Who the fuck is this?
Nobody move. I can't see if we don't move.
Its vision is based on movement. I
Wait,
think.
I'm a dinosaur man. The dragon said,
Hey.
don't move.
Look at this T-Rex. I wave some pocket meat. I do the Jeff Goldblum thing and go, hey, over here. And then I throw it. No, actually, I run around and I just go,
Oh my god.
So in this world,
is anyone going to tell me to freeze?
in this world, you've seen Jurassic Park.
Velder runs off and goes and sits on a toilet in a little
Yeah, I saw it in
cubicle.
35 mil. It was great.
It's an old dwarven film, actually. Oh, yeah.
I saw it through the night hole. It was fucking shite.
We watched it to the film hall.
They changed it to the shite hole after that.
To play, it's just like you have dwarves in lizard costumes going, chasing each other around.
Fulton, stay still.
Okay. What is your name, Mr.
And don't talk.
Tyrannoman? Oh, woman.
You don't get to name every NPC in this. You're not a patron. The dinosaur looks at you all and goes, "Oh, what are you doing with my dinosaur?"
Okay, it's an easy.
It's okay. He's got a silly voice.
It's going to be our mate.
I was a bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. Decent
Worst
we are
payoff
making some
ever.
friends.
So we were trying to do
Yeah.
something, and they thought like we were food, and we're just going to.
Anyway, we're feeding.
No, we
now.
are feeding them.
It's
We
gonna
are
give some food,
dinosaur friends.
Dinosaur friends.
Dinosaur friends.
Also, can I ask, excuse me, what is your
Name?
leg regime? Because your thighs are absolutely to die for, mate. Honestly, how'd you get them that big? Are you doing like squats or what?
By a stomp in the heads of mortals.
Oh, yeah, man.
I like
That's,
stomping
that's a
heads.
good
In the
one,
head of a
yeah.
mortal. How often do you do that? Is that like 20 reps, like 3 times a day?
20 mortals a day.
As many mortals as I can get my hands on.
What's your name?
My name is Gaganiz.
Gaganes.
Gaganez.
It's a me, a Gaganiz.
Oh, I see, because he does a lot of gagging. He gags on everything. That's you?
Why does it gag?
Why would he call it called Gaganez?
Yeah.
Do you gag on
Gag.
stuff?
No, I gag on nothing. Gaganiz swallows things whole.
Not even like meatballs or something? It sounds like you would gag on meatballs when you speak. That's what I think.
You think I will gag on a meatball?
This
Are you
yes.
vegetarian?
I'll make a meatball out of you.
highly Eurocentric.
No, it's got very Eurocentric, and terribly that in my brain, obviously, they've got this great description of the character, and now he's wearing a silly little chef's hat. It's just,
You fucking kidding me? It's Waluigi with like
So,
look at my severed head.
could you just back your little raptor friends off? Because we just need to go. We got some business to talk about.
to,
Yeah,
yeah.
with the 12-fingered man.
Hey.
He haunts my dreams.
Wait, you're not the 12 finger. He counts his hands on his necklace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you've only got 7.
You realise you didn't know how many fingers he had on his necklace, didn't you?
I can't believe we let him keep doing that. I just want to know how high Fulton can count.
I thought he was just going to keep going as well. Yeah. Get up to like 36.
Happily fill the episode.
1, 2, 3.
Why you were counting my fingers?
Oh, you sick of the 12-fingered man.
Yeah, have you seen him?
Yes.
What do
Yes,
you
that's-
want with him?
We have
Well,
business.
long ago he
We've got
killed
quite
my
a lot of
father.
stuff.
No, wait.
No, that was something else.
that's something else, yeah.
We were out on a sort of reconnaissance thing, a mission, and we need to report back to him what we found out.
So is anyone else going to pick up the fact that Fulton just said reconnaissance?
He doesn't know what it means, though.
It's a dinner, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go. I told you.
Aye.
That's what you used to get from the dinner hole, isn't it? Back in the mountains. Yeah.
Is this T-Rex? Are you going to cook us some reconnaissance with your chef's hat on?
It's-
I forgot you're not wearing one.
I'm going to make it the best of reconnaissance.
Is it with severed hands, by any chance?
Do you do reconnaissance balls?
Excuse me, Gaganez.
Can you shave them?
What's this one's name? Caragor points to a raptor.
This is a Bertrand.
Bertrand. Great. What's that one's name? Points to the
This
raptor.
is a Gasho.
That one. And that one.
There's only 2.
Is that
There's only two.
Two came
What's
through, and
happened
then
to-
2 more came through after that.
Oh no! Did you hit your head?
You have
No, it's probably the pollen. Sorry, I think I was tripping a bit as well.
You're right. Yes, very much. It's making me extremely tired.
And those birds are flapping the pollen around as well. See, I told
I know
you
they
birds were
won't. They
dicks.
won't bugger off. I can't make them. They don't speak common.
Wait, got the double dino vision.
So
Is that your meal deal?
is the 12-fingered man behind here?
Ooh, why should I tell you?
Because we're being nice.
Yeah, we need to know.
Yeah, we are feeding your raptor friends down here.
Feeding, not feeling, feeding.
Yeah, feeding. Yeah, okay. We are friends of the raptors, and we would like to be your friend, and we would like please to go and see the 12-fingered guy.
And then go for a quick 5k with you, because I bet you can fucking move, mate.
You are the friendly guy.
Yeah, with a friendly
Hey.
guy.
You are the nicer guy.
That's all right.
and I'm quite wise as well. So you know.
And also, I'm not a guy. I'm a lady.
You think that makes a difference to me? I'm
No!
two dinosaurs cut in a shadow
I'm just one of
together.
the guys.
Also, you know that dragon that lives outside the place, right? You know, I'm just saying, like, saw me once and said I'm a dinosaur. Called me a dinosaur man. That's what she called me. A 13-year-old dinosaur man.
Friend of the dragon.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they said something. I'm neither friend nor enemy. Whatever you want to be.
He is very bland. It's true.
He's sort of in the middle.
He's a real middle of the road guy.
Fuck off, Birdhead.
Birdhead. It's the most basic. Birdhead.
Say what you see, Bubba. Say what you see.
So, you were the friendly guy.
Yes.
we're the friendly
Nice guys. You like the dragon, but you don't like the dragon. And you want to see the 12-fingered man.
That's the main thing.
because you got a business with him. What business you got with a 12-fingered man? Maybe you have that business with me.
Are you the 12-fingered man?
Maybe I take a message.
No, this is utmost important.
We can't trust it with anyone else, especially not with anyone with legs as powerful as yours who might jump over the roof.
You saying you cannot trust me?
Oh no, we can trust you, definitely.
This guy's saying he cannot trust me.
That's not what
No,
you're saying.
no, of course. I mean, of course. No, of course. We're all demons here, yes? None of us trust each other. That would be bullshit, okay?
Hey.
Oh, so Caragor, you have a go at me, but then you fucking like.
No, this one actually makes way more sense.
Does it really? That makes sense, does it?
Yeah, and it also...
Well done, Shania. Good job, Shania.
Thank you, okay.
Shania.
Don't give the fucking game away.
yeah, like a stupid bird.
Yeah.
Shut up, Birdhead.
Yeah, bird brains.
Okay, so just fucking show us where he is, piece of shit.
Oh, you are demons, are you?
I'm a dinosaur man.
Yes, I am a demon of powdery dust.
I'm the demon of the deep hole.
I'm the mini dinosaur demon.
I am the demon
Of the long
that wants
pause.
to fucking fuck over the gods. That's what I am, okay?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty metal.
Look at me, motherfucker. I am metal.
I am Cara Crinkle, that of one eye and one fang and one love.
Is this where we drop the manscape?
So let's...
Shall I make a timestamp on
Oh
this?
my gosh! I think it's around that time. This is this is quite the case you have put to this demonic dinosaur. He looks at all of you.
What do you think, boys?
Looks at the two dinosaurs that kind of swallow down the meat that you've been giving them, and then look at each of you. I think we're going to have a deception check.
Wow.
Easy.
Everyone's
Everyone, right?
I think someone should roll it. I think I'll take an aid from one person, but
I'm not actually that bad at deception.
Who's got a good one?
It's got to be Bubba.
I've got a 12.
I've got a 0.
Bubba.
I've got 11.
Do it.
Yeah, in that case, you've got a better one than me.
Who's going to assist?
Caragor's harder than me.
I guess me then.
Okay.
We know how this goes when Scotland can't enroll. We always know how this goes.
What if this is a natural one, man?
Then that's the game, bro. Then we just
it's
Or
cool.
maybe should have a danger point in the back
no, fuck that.
pocket just for.
Fuck, that's fine. We can take him.
Dan, are we saying that? Can I just remind Dangerlings with
right.
the danger points? Right?
All right.
Can we go? Oh shit, danger point, and then do
a
another
danger
roll?
point can be used for a reroll, or it can be used for what it says on the card.
All right. Okay. It's not bad actually.
I really thought you were going to add an on-the-fly caveat, just like, except against lizards.
Yeah. As I roll. Yeah. It's 24.
I got a total of 26.
A 26, a 24, and a 26. Yeah. All right, so let's see. That is going to be a success for Scott. So let's say +1 to that makes it a 25. The DC of the roll to convince the demon dinosaur from the abyss that you are 5 different demons who are nice guys and friendly guys that sort of know the dragon but don't know the dragon, but are also kind of evil but not evil, and need to see the 12-fingered man for reasons of your own. The DC 28. Roll for initiative.
He's wearing a chef's hat. How smart can he be?
He's a crazy, yeah.
Not a fool,
Initiative it is.
And being it as I was using deception, that means I get to trigger one of my rogue dedication things.
Ooh.
If I roll high, my fucking yeah, of course. It's
It goes
conditions.
well.
So is it
We'll
a
see.
perception?
It's perception.
Should have rolled a danger point there.
I
Shouldn't
think you roll
Should have said-
deception if it's
Ah,
better, but I think perception is
perception's
for the
better.
rest of you. All right. let's have some initiatives, starting with Fulton.
That is a
Scouts 1 plus 1.
Nice.
17 plus 16.
I like that because it's like, dynamic thing that I can just shout
33.
out.
33. Thanks, James.
I wasn't sure if
Thanks,
you're doing
Dad.
a bit. That was so slow.
Yeah.
Good.
Carry on one
Thanks,
thing.
son.
21.
21. Shania.
It is 20. Oh God, it's 29.
29.
Yeah.
Getting them big numbers in. Let's go for Bob on Hoops.
29 as well.
29.
Ladies first.
And last, but not least, Velder Camblight, friend of the birds.
Friend of the birds. I got. Did you shout something there, Scott, about Scouts?
Scouts warning, you get
Scouts
plus 1.
warning. In that case, it's a 25.
A 25. All right, okay. That ain't too bad. How are we feeling about fighting a demon dinosaur?
It depends on how high initiative these two raptors scores.
Demon dinosaur.
I mean, the rogue dedication thing only gives me an extra d6 the damage anyway if I pull this.
I mean,
off,
we've
so
made
it's not
friends
really-
with them. Are you sure they won't fight with us?
Well,
we gave them one pepperami, and they've been living with him for like years, and he's got a chef's hat and big legs.
Yeah, but maybe he never gave them any pepperoni.
Do they look well pepperami? These raptors?
they look like they get kept pretty well in Pepperami.
Oh, I want pepperami now.
The first person to act is Gaganiz. Gaganiz looks down and he says, "Get away from my dino sons!" And launches into a terrible attack. He is going to first of all stride over to Velder.
Oh, buff.
Yeah, that's because you weren't there.
Right.
A stupid eagle bird just plopped me right in front of an angry-looking tyrannosaur dude. I mean, what the fuck? This is why. Actually, I should have just let them kill all the birds. I think.
Kill the birds. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence a bag.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, it was my birthday recently, and Dan did get me an amazing birthday present, which all the Dangerlings would like to see, which I'll put up on the Discord. It is a picture of Velder, which you've all seen, which the public, and with abandoned good written on the other side. Maybe we should get one for your birthday that says "Kill the birds." How's about that, Cole? Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I'm sure you'd be happy sitting there on Zoom meetings, drinking from a mug.
I don't know if I could walk
"Kill the
around with
birds."
like "kill the birds" on my.
Oh yeah, you're right. We should get you a T-shirt.
Wait. Is it a framed picture? Because no one's going to see abandoned good if it's just hung up on your wall.
No, it's a mug.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a mug. Because in a bit of context, I broke.
Fucking hell, Dad.
I know. It's amazing. I love it. It was well pitched to right when as soon as I got out, I was like,
It's very good.
and so I'm looking forward to the next sort of stream or when people come over and I'm just sipping from a mug saying abandoned good.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Thanks very much, man.
You're very welcome. How do you love a 32 to hit?
Oh, that's great. That is a hit.
Okay, good.
Is that a crit?
What's your AC?
32.
Yeah.
It's just shy of a crit.
Just shy of a crit. In that case,
But it is definitely a hit.
okay. Well, we get some wicked trophies damage in there as well. Okay, you take 16 points of damage as he stabs you with the spear.
God.
And then he's gonna do it again.
Just out of interest, do we sleep?
You are fully rested
Oh, we're fully rested.
at the start of going into. At the start of going, apart from the fly, anything you lost from the fly trap.
The fly trap.
you'll have
Yes,
lost,
that's
but
what
I think that was just poison. I don't think it was damage.
I did take a little bit of hit point damage, apparently.
Yeah, you might have taken a bit of hit point damage,
Okay,
but that's
that's
all
fine.
you've. But yeah, you've not done anything since you entered. Obviously, you guys have fought the demons in the thing.
And that was how many points of damage?
It was 16 points of
16
damage,
points.
but
So Attack them, birds! Attack him! Birds! To my defense!
The
Do
birds
something
flutter
useful!
lovingly around your head.
Get the fuck out of my way!
As he tries to stab you again, it's only a 23 this time.
Meets beats.
I'll have another. Let's see. Let's get some. Get another bit more. Oh, I have another 18 points of damage. He stabs you twice with his massive, cruel spear.
Good to be back.
This has been in the vein of I've seen. I don't know if any of you've seen any of Vox Machina lately on Amazon Prime. I'm still not sure if it's a good show or not. But one of the things they do really well is the violence, the surprise horrific violence. And one of the characters in it's got a knife, and he just runs up to people and stab really quickly. It's just horrific, and I'm getting massive vibes off that. Except with a big, massive spear and a wizard.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's definitely sudden and horrific
Wizard
violence.
kebab.
Mm-hmm. You're not doing too good.
No, not really.
Is your AC 23?
Yes.
My God, we've got the same AC.
Oh,
Isn't
nice.
that nice?
It's very nice.
Yes.
Oh, God. Why are you quantifying the ability for someone to hit me in this strange manner?
I'm not really sure. I just thought, how nice. So there's something that we share.
Oh no, my blood is mingling with this pollen.
Sorry, I'm obviously allergic to your blood as well.
I must stab you like a tortellini. Starts thrusting his the spear at you. Fulton, it's your go.
Is that what they have down in hell? They just got tortellini. Have a nice lasagna today. Infernal lasagna.
I'm gonna run up to the big fucker and hit him with my power attack thingy majig, my furious focus, and that is 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
25. I have.
Is it a +1 to hit as well?
No, he's just Scouts 1, he's just initiative.
25.
25. Oh, hold on a minute. I don't think it works like that. I don't think the thing works like that. Don't worry. Okay, you run in, you hit it you hit it with a 25, and a 25 is a hit.
Yeah, fucking you kid.
Oh, hit me right in the boob.
Hold on. So it's 3d12, yeah?
It's a 3d12. That's right.
All right.
Roll your damage.
26 points of slashing damage.
Oh, very nice.
Caragor watches closely to see if that, just to see the impact that Fulton's weapons had on the demon.
Hits it. Tears away flesh, blood, dark black blood pours from it. Does seem to do some damage to it.
All right, and now I'm going to use my last action to hit you.
It's a nice thing, but you have to use one of your actions to run over, and it's a 2 action to do the. I'm a GMing now. You'll never beat me.
I'm going to make tagliatelle out of you.
That's a my word.
Oh, I thought we were going to make a nice reconnaissance out of him. But that's it.
Bubba Von Hoops.
All right, I am going to cast on the big lads a feast of ashes.
Oh!
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Is that like the feast ice cream?
Just
made of ashes.
Yeah.
Just in the middle, it's just ash instead of chocolate. Just
yeah.
Oh,
That's a
my
British
goodness.
chocolate thing.
All right, what does it look like?
So the way it works is I curse the target with a hunger. No food can I can't read that. It's just hungry.
It's hungry. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So it can't eat any food for a few days.
Do I need to make a save, or do you need
it's
to
a
make an
fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Creature is unaffected if it's a critical. We'll read it. Roll it first. And
There we go. It's a 22. I'm not confident with that.
22 against my spell DC is a 24.
Oh, that is
That's
a fail.
All right, so failure. The creature is immediately affected by hunger as if it hadn't eaten food in days. It becomes fatigued and takes 1d4 damage each day that can't be healed until it SAT. You have to say that.
Satiated.
Thank you. I didn't know that. It's hunger. No amount of eating can save the creature's hunger during the spell's duration. After the spell's duration, the creature takes damage from starvation.
Oh.
This lasts a week.
Oh my god!
Wow,
I'm so hungry.
That's a slow burner of a spell. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
man.
I wonder if in the history of this sort of role-playing game, has anyone ever killed someone by Feast of
right.
Ashes?
Maybe.
I think you've won this encounter, guys. I think you just need to tank this guy for a week.
Yeah.
Eventually, he'll.
Let's get in the
fall
cozy
down.
cabin. And
Let's
we'll
give you
just wait
1d4 damage anyway. Just
That's per day, so that'll be at the end of the day. We'll take 1d4. But he is fatigued, and let's go to condition corner. Ross,
let's get fatigued.
you've literally just been complaining about the lack of condition corner.
I've got it.
So
Fatigued.
Don't you think it should be pronounced fatigued?
Fatigue. Yeah.
Fatigue.
Je suis fatigué.
You're tired and can't summon much energy. I'm Roger Moore.
Oh my God! Are you? I mean, I'm glad you said the name of this one.
Yeah,
mate,
because
I
nobody knew.
I had no idea who you were being there.
I think we've left Roger Moore in condition corner for about a year, so he's.
I mean, Roger Moore has just finished his Feast of Ashes. The spells weren't allowed. He hasn't eaten for a week.
You take a minus status penalty to AC and saving throws. You can't use exploration activities performed while traveling, such as those on pages 479 and 480.
Right.
You'll recover from fatigue after a full night's rest, Miss Moneypenny.
So it's.
Have you ever seen a Roger Moore film?
The one thing we really need to hear is that a -1.
Yes.
There we go. -1 to AC and saving throws.
Oh, there you go.
Because it's because he's hungry. He's got a hunger he can't sate. Oh, and you've got I guess 1 action left, Bubs.
No, that's it.
That's a 3-action
a
spell.
3-action spell, that is.
Oh my goodness! You've made him real hungry. Oh, I need a snack. It is.
Do you know what I've noticed
Hungry fella?
recently?
Yeah.
There's a trend in our spell casting recently where I'd like days wait and like this one with the hunger. It's like we're really trying to torture our victims
You are.
before we nail them. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah.
It's like the rest of
Lovely.
us
Take
going.
a bit of that. Go on. See how that feels. Yeah. Yeah. It's horrible, isn't it? Got a bad back. You're really hungry.
This fight needs to be resolved. Let's hand it over to our spellcasters. They can do something quick that'll instantaneously resolve the situation.
1 week later, you will be hungry, and then you will look at the food and you cannot eat it. You cannot eat the food that you want.
And you can't reach it because you have a bad back. Oh no! Oh God!
There's a slight smell in the room where you want to eat the food and now you wish to leave, but there are other people sat at the table.
It says a lot about us, doesn't it? That we look at a spell list and the worst things on it look like, oh, we're getting old and we need dinner.
Yeah. Not even for a week. Oh, I'd kill myself.
A
That's it.
fireball would be mercy. Oh dear. Well, let's find out what's going to come out of a weird spell list next, because it's Shania Rain's go.
Oh, huzzah! I'm going to go with some classic stuff here. Draw the lightning. Right?
Okay, that does draw the lightning sound.
Okay, I'll tell you more.
Wasn't that
So I'm
Metallica
so glad that happened, because when I said my spell, like, no, everyone just went, all right. And then the same thing happened with you, and I was like, oh man, I thought they were really cool sounding spells.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Oh, I like
A
it.
feast of
Cool
ashes.
thing.
And like,
Wow! But draw the lightning.
Draw the lightning.
Because everyone thinks I'm just going to draw a picture of lightning
That's
and throw it at it.
100,000,000%. what I think that's what I'm gonna do.
and it seems that these spells kind of follow the rule of fireworks. So the more impressive the name, the worse the
Okay.
firework. And Feast of Ashes sounded pretty. That's pretty goth.
Here we go.
Rubbish.
All right, come on.
Calling out to the skies, you summon a bolt of lightning to strike through a foe above you and down into your weapon. Shit. I fucked it right.
Didn't read the spell before you came into
I
it.
tell you what, if you had read it in Roger
do
Moore's
that.
voice, then you'd have probably
That's how you get things right.
Classic Shania here.
I guess what I'm going to have to do is run.
Now-
Use my movement to run
Depends. Draw the
until
lightning could be
I'm
a free action
underneath
spell.
his legs, and then draw the lightning. That's what I'm going to do. Shania runs and does like a slide between his legs.
He has got massive legs.
And he has. And whilst he's between whilst she's between his legs, she goes, the lightning, come to me! And a huge bolt of lightning strikes from above down into my hand, which is right by his crotch. And let's see, a bolt of lightning descends from a storm cloud in the air above and through your target, dealing 3d12 electricity damage with a basic reflex save. For the rest of the spell's duration, you'll first strike each round with the weapon you held aloft or your unarmed attack. Fuck.
Being is that the thing is also in combat with Fulton and Velder, who've probably got a bit of metal on them somewhere. Does it also lightning them as well?
I don't know.
I love the fact
spell
that
creates its own storm cloud if necessary, so you can draw the lightning anywhere, even underground.
Oh, very nice.
That's very nice. I love the way, John, before all this, you said, I'm going to stick with the classics, and then you've cast a spell that I have never heard you cast a spell,
Well,
and you have no idea what it does.
Doing lightning stuff.
It's a classic
It's
spell.
a classic.
Spell that I've never used before.
Oh, classic. Classic.
It's been around since original
Classic
D&D.
spells.
The old get between their legs and shoot a bolt of lightning through their head into your own weapon spell. It's one of the fundamental magics. Right. Few things. First of all, what weapon are you holding aloft?
My piece of wood.
Your bit of wood. Good.
The non-conductible piece of
It's magic. Doesn't fucking need to be, does it?
Oh my gosh. Next thing, please can I have an acrobatics check to try and slide underneath its legs?
Okie dokies.
How many actions does the spell take?
You've got it. 2.
That's fine. You got the action economy for it.
Where's my skills? Oh, good.
You're pretty good at this.
And said skills.
Yeah, okay, so it's 23.
23. Okay, that's enough to slide between its legs. Number 3, it bites you on the head because it has attack of op, and you're casting a spell.
Why is it biting his head when it's by his own crotch?
It bends down. It has a bite attack. So it bends down.
Flexible.
That's a 27 to hit.
A 27 to hit.
That
Yeah,
does
well, you
hit.
know my AC.
I do
Because
know.
I share it with Velder.
Do
It's
I?
23.
Sharing's caring. Take
Yeah.
20 points of damage.
Okay.
So it bends down. It bites you on the head. And then a bolt of lightning flies from above, hits it, since it's now bending down, hits it up the arse, goes through its body and into you and into your stick.
Ooh, dirty lightning stick. We're a great band.
Roll some damage.
An interesting way of using that spell. That was quite
I know there should have been a disruption effect in there somewhere, Dangerlings, but it's a lightning bolt up the arse of a dinosaur, so let's go with it.
We've got enough on our plate.
Today's
slide a little bit.
Today's episode has come from Michael Bay as directing and
Yeah.
starring Roger Moore.
starring Roger
All
Moore.
of the 12s. Bring me more 12.
Hello, I'm Michael Bay.
Hello.
Roger Moore. Of course, he is dead, so it's probably not sounding particularly good.
Okay, so that
All right.
was 20.
20 points of damage.
20 points. You take 20, I take 20. Matched.
That's 2020 hindsight.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Let's go round to Velder Cairnblight.
Wait. Oh, no. I can't. It's okay.
You can't.
Sorry.
No,
I can't.
You're out of actions. Let's see what Velder has got.
Okay. So he's taking quite a punishment, right?
He's taken quite a punishment.
Taking quite a punishment. I would like to do a 5. Do we do 5 steps?
It's a 1 action if you want to take a 5-foot step.
Yeah. So 5 step.
Okay.
And then I would like to cast. I think I've not cast this one in a while.
Going with the classics.
I am actually going with the classics, and they are actual classics.
Reebok Classics.
I'm going to cast Acid Arrow. Not cast this for a while.
Oh, we're going for the acid arrow. You have to roll to hit that one, don't you?
I do.
Go ahead.
Which is why I tend to avoid it. But screw it.
It's your spell attack. It's not your it's not dex or anything.
is.
So
It is indeed. It's a spell attack.
it is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no! What would that be then?
A mighty 15.
A mighty 15.
However, he is bending over with lightning still crackling on his
bending
butthole.
over.
So, do I get any pluses to that?
No.
Damn it!
So he...
Fucking classics. Jesus, he literally.
Sometimes you don't have to go with the classics. So you launch an acid arrow from your hand. It goes flying past him. Unfortunately, he bends over at that exact moment to bite Shania's face, and the acid arrow goes straight past him.
What are the chances?
You should have cast Umbral Obsidian Shard of the Nether regions.
That's a classic.
I mean, that is a classic. It's true.
He stands up to look at you as he gets hit up the arse by a lightning bolt. Let's go. Shania backs away from him, now lying on the floor with a crackling lightning club. Fulton wailing away at him. Caragor, you stand looking at the two dinosaurs as they both turn back to you, looking hungry. And that is where we will leave it for tonight.
Oh boy.
Birds and dinosaurs.
Let's do the next one.
Yo, it's the end of the episode, and I really hope you enjoyed it. It was brought to you it's made possible by our patrons. We love all our Dangerlings, but we love our patrons, and especially our patron of the week, Steve Geddes. He's from Australia, and we love him very, very much. And thank you, Steve, for listening and supporting the show. If you too want to get your name mispronounced at the end of the show, then you can go over to patreon.com/Tears in the Rain /podcast / Danger Club Podcast, or just go to patreon.com and you can sign up as well and have your name completely mispronounced. But we love you so much. Don't we love them?
Yes.
I love Steve Geddes.
We love Steve Geddes.
I like Tears of the Rain.
Shut up.
Please never say yo again.
Yo.
This is like being in front of a firing squad. It's like listening to someone pitter their life away. Like,
I'm just trying to get this right.